video we discussed set, what are the rules, how to write set, how is the presentation of set. In this video we will discuss the type of set. Okay, we will discuss the type of set. What are the types? First one is our empty set. First one is empty set. Empty set is denoted by the symbol har. Okay, this is the symbol har. This is called empty set. Empty means what? You can understand, empty means nothing is there in the set. That is also called null set. Okay, that is also called null set. There is no element present in the set. So if I am giving you one example, then you can understand. Suppose I am writing a set A, that is x such that x is even prime number greater than 2. So you know that there is no prime number present that is greater than 2. So there is no element in this set. So it is called a empty set. इसको भी हम null set भी बोलते हैं, null set. And it is denoted by the symbol har. It is denoted by the symbol har. Okay. Next, singleton set. You all clear? Next is singleton set. Singleton, उसका नाम से ही हमें पता चल जाता है. जैसे कि ये null set है, empty set है, तो that means there is no element present in the set. Similarly, singleton set का मतलब है कि one single element present in the set. Okay, one single element present in the set. Suppose I am giving a set B and I am writing 2. So in this set only one element is present, that is 2. Yes. So this is one example of singleton set. Suppose I am writing another example 4. That is also one element present in the set C. So that is 4. So there is only one element present in the set. Then these type of set are called singleton sets. Next, suppose I am giving you one more example. Suppose same singleton set, one more example. That is, suppose set D, that is I am giving y such that y minus 5 equal to 0. Then is it a singleton set? We can check. So as y minus 5 equal to 0, in this equation you can write y is equal to 5. So that is nothing but there is only one element 5 present in this set. Okay, as here one elements are present in these sets, so these are examples of your singleton sets. Next, third types, the two types of sets we discussed. Next we will discuss another set, that is finite set. The third one. You can note also finite set. Finite set. So finite set means what? There is only finite number of elements are present. हम लोग finite number of elements means हम लोग जितना number of elements है हम उसको count कर सकते हैं, तो उसको हम लोग बोलेंगे finite set. That means in that set finite number of elements are present. So just you see one example. Suppose I am writing one set A, that is 11, 12, your 13 up to suppose मैंने 20 तक लिखा till 20. So you can see from this set only 11 से लेके 20 तक elements है. That means there are finite number of elements are present in the set. You can count also. You can count 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 up to 20 तक है. So ये finite set of elements का example है. Next one, suppose I am writing infinite set. Infinite set. Infinite set means we can't count the elements in that set. We can't count. There are infinite number of elements present in that set. We can't count at all. Suppose I am writing one set of natural number. You know n is the set of natural numbers. So if n is a set of natural numbers, can you count elements of this set? No, we can't count the elements of set of natural numbers, set of real numbers, because there are infinite numbers in that sets. Set of whole numbers, set of rational numbers. So all are examples of our infinite set. So friends, can you all you clear? I think our null set, singleton set, finite set and infinite set. One note is that you can write down one note. An empty set, an empty set is a finite set. Next, 2, that is our all natural number set, our whole number set, real number set are infinite sets. Okay. So now we will discuss our next exercise of set theory. I am solving one question. Question number 1. That is, suppose I am writing one set A, x such that root x is equal to 16. You can say, is this set is a singleton set? Question is this. Is this a singleton set? Because root x is equal to 16. Yes, root x is equal to 16. You know the elements already in my last class. I told you the elements are in x only. So as here the condition is given, root 6 is equal to 16. So you can tell that x is equal to what? You can take the square of root 16. Then you will get the value of a. So there is only one number is present. Okay. So this must be a singleton set because only one number 16 square is present in the set. In another one, suppose I am writing one set C, P such that P belongs to set of integer and P cube is equal to -8. ठीक है? So P cube is equal to -8. Then what is the value of P? You can tell me, because P is the element of the set only, na? So what is the value of P? P is equal to must be -2. If P is 2, then P cube is equal to -8. So P value is equal to 2. So there is only one element in the set C. That is nothing but the value is -2 only. There is only one element, that is -2. So this is one example also, one of singleton set. Yes or no? Yes. So next question is that, suppose I am giving you one more set D, that is y such that y square is equal to 36. Yes, y such that y square is equal to 36. Then is it a singleton set? You can check. As well, element is here. What is the element? Y is the element. So as y square is equal to 36, then what is the value of y? Y is equal to 6. Yes or no? Or we can take also y is equal to -6, because 6 square is 36 and also -6 square is 36. So there are two elements present in the set. That is 6 and other is -6. So is it a singleton set? No, because two elements are present in the set. So this is not a singleton set. Next, we will discuss next question. Question number 2. Question number 2. You have to tell which set is empty set. Next question. That suppose I am giving one question. F is a set Y such that Y is a point of intersection of two parallel lines. So all you know that if two lines are parallel, then there is no point of intersection. Yes or no? Yes. So as it is a set where Y is a point of intersection of two parallel lines, so this is not possible because there is no point of intersection between two parallel lines. So is it an empty set? Yes, it is a empty set. Next question, that suppose G is a set Z such that Z belongs to set of natural number 3 less than Z less than 4. So Z हमारा G सेट का एलिमेंट है. Z such that Z belongs to set of natural numbers and Z lies between 3 to 4. Z lies between 3 to 4. इसका मतलब क्या है? ऐसे कोई एलिमेंट है क्या, ऐसे कोई नंबर है क्या जो 3 और 4 के अंदर लाई करता है और वो सेट ऑफ नेचुरल नंबर में है? So no, because as the Z belongs to set of natural number and Z lies between 3 to 4, so there is no element present like this. So that it must be a example of empty set. Yes. Next, we'll discuss question number 3. That I am writing one set. You can tell me, is it a finite set or infinite set? Suppose I am writing the elements 1, 3, 5, 7 like this. So as here I am writing 1, 3, 5, 7, all are prime numbers and I make a dotted lines. So there are many infinite number of prime numbers present. So is it a finite set or infinite set? We can't count. So it is a infinite set. Yes or no? It's a infinite set. Next one. Suppose I am writing set B having elements 101, 102, 103 up to let it be 1000. So this set is a finite set or infinite set. As here I am taking 101 से लेके मैं 1000 तक का numbers ले रही हूँ. So you can count the numbers easily. Yes or no? Yes. So this is a finite set because we can count the elements. And here we can't count the elements, so that it is a infinite set. As here we can count the elements in set B, so this is a finite set. Next, suppose I am writing one more example, that is Y such that Y is equal to 3 to the power n belongs to set of natural number. Okay, Y such that Y is equal to 3 to the power n and your n belongs to set of natural number. So can you tell me, is it a finite set or infinite set? As here n belongs to set of natural numbers and there is no condition here given that n का वैल्यू आप 1 2 3 लो या n का वैल्यू up to 5 तक लो, ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है. तो n belongs to only given set of natural number and y is the element of the set, that is equal to y is equal to 3 to the power n. So if I am taking n is equal to 1, so value is coming, your y value is coming 3. If I am taking n is equal to 2, then y value is coming 3 square 9. In this way you can take count, मतलब बहुत सारे आप नंबर से n का वैल्यू ले सकते हैं. जो कि सेट ऑफ नेचुरल नंबर में है. So we can get infinite number of values of the set C. Yes. So this must be a infinite set. In this video we discussed the type of set, the examples of the type of sets, and I also discussed one exercise of set theory. So in my next video we will discuss the operation of sets. Okay, thank you. Bye.